Hey, this is Nate. You can also call me Nathan, but please never call me Nathaniel. And I'm going to showcase another run from a recent stream, this time with Burn Bright Rector Flicker. It's the Burn Bright reinforced Burn Bright build. Basically, the idea is you get Paraffin Enforcer, you have Burn Bright Rector Flicker, maybe a couple of the Burnout units, and you take advantage of the rage you're getting from the Paraffin Enforcer, stacking up on top of the Rector Flicker, and then the Rector Flicker's high health total. And this is a run where we didn't use any reform at all, so everything was pure Burnout extension. And that created some very, very, very close calls during the run, both just due to the draw. I mean, if the biggest problem with Burn Bright Rector Flicker is that he's only got 3 turns and then he's gone. So if you don't get a Burnout Extender that time, well, then you lose your Rector Flicker and he's gone. But yeah, we got some really lucky draws. But in addition, also took some gambles, whether we should play some of our Burnout Extension now or save it for later when it can affect the entire floor. So some tight decision making, some really, really tense moments. Overall, really fun run. And then, of course, just for fun, we throw in a Bounty Stalker that basically did nothing throughout the entire run. So hope you enjoy, and we'll see you in the next video. And yeah, let's see how it goes. We're going to do something similar. Again, try to be a little bit more strategic in how we plan this out. That was certainly better than our first run. I would like to not have to restart, of course. We did have to restart a couple times because we just didn't play that. We got super unlucky with those reforms. What do we have? We have Rector Flicker. It's like almost the same. It's just it literally swapped from our last run. So now we have Rector Flicker and we have Root Seeds. But okay. We start with 2 Hallowed Drippings. We have Seraph the Temperate. Memento Mori. I mean, Accumulator with Memento Mori makes a lot of sense. Burn Bright with 2 Hallowed Drippings is also really good. Seraph the Temperate is a bit rough on Accumulator because you're already lacking damage. So it's really, really hard to get enough damage to actually kill things. So Burn Bright might actually be the ticket here. Reform. Reform's a bit sketch with Temperate. Although the nice thing about Reform with Temperate is that they, if they get really sapped, then they die, then they come back, and they only have a little bit of sap instead. What else do we have? We have Talos Architect, which is gaining armor on kills. A little bit scary, again, with Accumulator. I really think Accumulator here is, like, not the play. Yeah, especially when you have Days Rally and Hellborn Harvest. Like, we can't do Accumulator. So we got to do something different. I think it's going to be a Burnout build. So heavy, heavy Burnout units build. Maybe we get an Enforcer. Would make a lot of sense. Do a reinforced Burn Bright. If it's between Firewall and Vapor Funnel, I almost always prefer Vapor Funnel. Yeah, it's got to be Burn Bright. So the only issue is that we're not actually guaranteed to draw one of our Hallowed Drippings. It's going to be a little bit easier because we have Root Seeds. But if we don't draw one of them, we just lose. If we draw one of them, we win. If we don't, we lose. We can do the trial because we took because we took the Bong, the Vapor Funnel. Okay, we start with Hallowed Drippings. We're good. We won. And we just play out. We don't. I mean, honestly, none of this matters because they all died of Vapor Funnel anyway. Certainly would love to get the Collector, but it is what it is. Let's get a Dragon there. We can toss a Train Steward to block the hits. Hit you with one of those, and then just do that. And yeah. Pretty straightforward at this point. We can toss a couple of those in there if we want. Punch him in the face for looking at me funny. And yeah, we're in very, very, very solid position here. If we'd been smart, we could have blocked with Drags, but it's like Burn Bright has enough damage to carry through the first 3 rings by himself. As long as he can live, he's good. We need a Molded. Oh, Purifying Cleanse. Yeah, that's great. Purifying Cleanse. There was the draft, but I think this makes more sense. We don't have backline access, although we have Vapor Funnel, so it's like is it that important? It probably is. Things like haste could be really annoying. So now the question is, how do we want to address the backline access? Sharpen would be one way. But we would need to double stack it, because we'd have to go through 2 rounds, and that's a long time. Double stacking it would put it at 8, which kills most backliners. It certainly would kill the backliners for the Temperant. Vine Grasp does not, unless we upgrade it. And it only kills 1. I think we can go with the Sharpen here. It very much looks like we're going to go with a build where Burn Bright lives for a long time. And if that's the case, yeah, there's no question we're going Remnant here. There's the Enforcer. Okay, so Reinforced Burn Bright build. That's what we have. Then what we want is Multi-Strike. Multi-Strike costs 115. So we can go for it. Didn't get it. We're gonna not. We're gonna save our money. And do we care about spikes? Yes. I don't want to take any pyre damage. Let's not take any pyre damage. Let's just keep it easy. We probably would do enough damage, but just to be extra safe, let's not take any risks we don't need to. Certainly, as a backup, I'm gonna put damage onto the Paraffin Enforcer. Okay, we got what we needed. We're good. Do that. Give you more damage, and put you up front. A little bit sad we don't get to have the Collector again, but I think we're in good shape here. Yeah, this is perfect. And then just keep giving you damage. Very, very solid. Very, very, very solid. They get to stick around even longer. We can heal you up. Alternatively, we can hit you for 30. 10 damage on you is actually worth more than 30. And yeah. Just too much damage. He's already got 54 because of the rage. He gets rage every time. Like, he just gets really, really, really strong. A second Purifying Cleanse is probably excessive. Better would just be to get holdover on it, then we're guaranteed. And I don't think we want a draft. Well, actually a draft could be really strong. And if we're going to get a draft, a Razor Sharp Edge for the draft also seems really good. Or a Steel Enhancer. But I think it's too sketchy. I think we need to keep to like limited amount of spells. I still want Multi-Strike. I'm going to kind of beeline for that. Did not get it yet. I don't love either of these. Purge and get an upgraded version. Oh crap. I didn't mean to do that. That was not ideal. What we probably would have done is do something like Memento Mori. Well, dang. Mistakes were made. So we can risk this, but I think it's better just to get it on the draft. It's not even a question. And then we just give you more damage. And then we hold out for a Multi-Strike still. Still holding out for Multi-Strike on the Paraffin Enforcer. I don't think giving Burnout to the Paraffin Enforcer is smart. If we're going to give Burnout to him, we can do it using Purifying Cleanse. Let's play top floor. Root Seeds, and just toss you guys in there. We're going to give him armor for no reason at all. As one does. Okay, so this is really good. So we can put the draft in here. We play this to give you Burnout, and then we stack them full of Burnout. Really, really solid. They're going to do so much damage over time. All right, we just need everything to die. Everything needs to die so that we can get to the cards that we need more consistently. We also really, really need extra health here. Like, really, really important that we get... Okay, this is perfect. Just keep giving you stuff and toss you down here. Really need the Purifying Cleanse. This is great. We can give you Sharpen as well. which I think is better. It's kind of hard to say. Restoration Detonation's really good, and Root Seeds. Get you out of there. I think we have enough damage. I should be doing Root Seeds on him. That's been a mistake, actually. The only problem is the Paraffin Enforcer hasn't been able to hit anything. But yeah, we're really good shape, actually. Cool. Solid. I mean, the build's still really good, even after the nerf to Burn Bright Rector Flicker. Bounty Stalker is not good when we don't have any way to bring him back. He has to be endless. Let me check. I mean, he's still pretty early. Where do we get unit upgrades next? Here? Merchant of Steel. We can remove 2 and duplicate 1. I think we actually end up going left path here. And then we go right path there. Yeah, we'll take it. There's a chance. Don't like any of this. And do we want to try to fit him on the floor? I think I'd rather just get draw to more consistently get to our other cards. Maybe we take 1 capacity later on, but is there anything we actually want to duplicate right now? The only thing I can think of is the Purifying Cleanse, and I'd rather wait till it's upgraded. Let's go left path here. Maybe we get units cost -2. Yeah, like it a lot. Free units. We get more draw. We get a really, really thick Burn Bright Rector Flicker, and I think we're solid here. Heaven Seal should be fine. The draft should get enough damage to kill everything. So, how do we want to do this? I think we can still play up in the top floor here. Give ourselves some time. Let's... So now the question is, do we play Purifying Cleanse on the Paraffin Enforcer? We have 2 turns to get Hollow Drippings. It's really scary. It's unnecessary. It's a risk for no reason. Okay, we would have had it, but it's still a risk for no reason. Let's play you out here. I'm actually going to hold off on the first Hollow Drippings. And I'm going to hope that... we have no deaths yet. I'm going to hope that we get the second one. Actually, not even hope. We're guaranteed to get the second one. I want to play it when we have the draft. That's the thing. I'm going to take some damage here. Not getting the draft was disappointing, to say the least. And let's go something like double draft here. Okay, so we get the draft, which is really good. We can blast this guy, which is amazing. The draft with a sharpen, or no, with double root seeds, is going to kill the second one. Let me just try to get as much damage. I mean, it doesn't really matter. What do we need? We need... Oh, he did get... Okay, so we just need 1 root seeds. This is like the perfect turn. So we do this. We do this. We give you... We blast you. Now you're dying. Double root seeds. And yeah, okay. It came together at the end, but that was getting kind of scary. Do that. Do this. Do this. Double root seeds. Get this guy... I don't really want garbage in my deck. But if we're going to do it, let's get it all in 1 turn. I'm fairly certain that we're not at risk of dying here. I think we just do way too much damage, and it's only going to get more damage over time. We can put this on you. Double root seeds, and yeah, we're in really good shape. Man, this reinforced Burn Bright build, it's really good when you get all of the stuff, all the pieces together. So Daze is actually really strong. We're playing in the top floor every time, so not bad. Resin removal for the sap. Preserve Thorns. No, I think we skip here. Yeah, resin removal is going to be huge. We do want unit upgrades and a relic. Extinguish triggers. That's fantastic. So that means that Bounty Stalker is going to get big twice as fast. There's the multi-strike. And I think it's still for Paraffin Thug. And then we hope for Endless. We didn't get it. We can get quick on the Paraffin Enforcer, though, which is pretty good. That means that everybody else is going to benefit from... We can have him in the back, and he's still... benefit. It does mean that the front units may not die to Rector Flicker, but they should die to the draft afterward. I don't really love these. I don't think we need Daze. Not when we have Daze already on the top floor. Spell Shield is fine. Yeah, that's not a big deal. So we play Bounty Stalker on the lower floors. I mean, he's not really growing as quick as you want. I think everyone can agree to that. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers. He will get an extra 16 damage here, which is not nothing. Let's just put out all of our units. And I think just similar to last time, it's too risky. It's not worth it. So there's our buddy. This is all fine. We can actually remove their spell shields if we want. Keep this guy around for a little bit longer if we were so inclined. I think we're fine here. Man, I would really love to be able to kill these guys, or at least do some more damage to them. 10-6. We do 9 damage to it. He will enrage himself, hopefully. Get you out here as well with one of you. Yeah, we might be in trouble here. Interesting. So he's sticking around. Certainly helps. 25, 50. Oh my gosh, we're 1 damage off. You gotta be kidding me. That's just unfair. Don't appreciate it at all. I'll get you in here as well. All 3 of you can die. We're gonna take a little bit of damage here. It's only 6 times 4, 24 damage. It's not bad. Certainly could be much worse. But that should be the last one. Now we should have enough damage. So now the question is, do we try to Purify and Cleanse him? I mean, it's kind of unnecessary, I think. He's gonna kill. Yeah. I think we're good. So we just keep them rolling and just up his damage like this. And I think we're in good shape. I think it's just triple root seeds here. Should be putting it onto the Paraffin Enforcer. Always want to try to put your damage on the back line, especially if they have let's see, let's give you some more, especially if they have multi-strike, right? How are we doing? Doing just fine. So we can get triple root seeds down. And I mean, we could do this. I think he would die before he got much use out of it. I mean, maybe not. No, he's not dying. It's kind of risky for me to do that, but we're doing so much damage. This is really solid. I think we skip. We don't need the stealth. Don't need the draw. Don't need the... Yeah, this is all looking really good. The only issue right now is that Bounty Stalker's growing very, very slowly. You You know what could address that is if we happen to get a votive key. Okay. We get more rage. Seems okay. Let's remove some train stewards. And make our way. Yeah, votive key is really good when you have units that are multi-striking and have burnout. We really want to get holdover if we can, but for now it's fine. I mean, he's still growing. It's just not very fast. We have no way of killing you. It's a little bit annoying. I guess we could have played on the bottom floor. What are you? Weight of contrition. So we need to make sure things aren't dying right away. Let's double root seeds you. We're gonna get one more garbage. Alright, this is where we're not killing anything anymore. Okay, so what if we play Purifying Cleanse, give you your extra turns, double root seeds here, put you maybe in the front, maybe in the middle. We do 13 damage to this front guy. It's not good. Let's just say that. It's not ideal. You definitely don't want garbage during these kind of fights. Let's get as many things as we can in the way here. I don't want to wait a contrition to hit. Resin removal doesn't do anything. So here's where things get problematic. Luckily they don't do any damage, and they're not going to put any garbage in our deck because they're dazed. We are going to take some pyre damage though. Okay, we're gonna desperately need. Oh, that's right. We have. I forgot. We have a vapor funnel as well. That makes this all much better. So this is perfect. We can do you, do this, and everything's looking really solid. Here, nobody's dying. Wow, that was like perfect. We got all the draws that we needed. We did get one garbage in the deck, but that should be the last of the garbage we get in the deck. Here is the other Hallow Drippings. We can give you spikes. And everything's looking dandy now. Super solid stuff. I mean, they're getting so much rage. They're so mad. How are we going to do against Arcus? Arcus is a bit scary. We're going to hit for how much per turn? We're going to hit for 176 more because they're all going to get extra rage. So let's say, let's see, he's going to give how much rage per strike? 3 extra rage per strike. And they're going to get 3 rage from this. So they're going to get 9 minus 1. They're going to get 8 rage. Another 16 damage. Plus 16 damage. And then he's going to do it again. I think we're fine. This is representing basically 200, 400, 200, 400, 600. 600 damage, 3 hits. That's good. We're good. Especially if you put in triple root seeds. Yeah. And he's also dazed for a turn. So we're doing one. Yeah, we're gonna hit twice. Seems pretty solid. Cool. Very, very solid. So Wax and Spike is certainly interesting. I think it's unnecessary. And getting 1 burnout is kind of bad, actually. So the more I think about it, the less I like it. Channel Song, though, is bad because it's going to hit a drag. We'll skip. We don't have any spikes. I'm okay with getting extra capacity and duplicating one of the drafts. And in that case, we still need Endless. We can dupe on this floor with unit upgrades. It's not really that great. This Bounty Stalker didn't really live up to the dream, I think. I mean, he's got 50 damage. It's not nothing. Considering that we have not been able to ever bring him back, it's not awful. But it's certainly not what we were hoping for. I think now holdover is the thing. Double stack. We can double stack one of the Hallow Drippings. And then -1 on a Root Seeds. And that's it. +10 on a Purifying Cleanse, maybe. No, I wouldn't even need to do that because we don't take damage. They can't hit us. Because of the days on the top floor, and then if they make it to the pyre, they just die immediately. This is like perfect for Seraph the Temperate. Although, he will sometimes remove their days. That will happen occasionally. Yeah, should be fine. I don't think anything's making it to the pyre. Cool, cool. We go 1, 2, double up on you. Get you down there. Do your damage. Draft, please. We got him. Scary times. Do we... We cannot guarantee that we're going to draw... We cannot guarantee that we're going to draw the Hallow Drippings, which is not great. It's like almost guaranteed, but it's just not enough. We're going to Root Seeds. I mean, we kind of have to. Like, if we don't draw it, we just lose. So I'm going to hope. I'm going to go all in on it. And hope we don't bust. Here's hoping. We got it. Oh my gosh, that was stressful. Alright, we're good now. Kind of. We're kind of good. It's not amazing. We're going to take 18. Let's see. You're going to be at 1. So you're going to take 2 hits. We're going to take 36 damage here. There's basically no way any of you survive. Sorry. Just tough. We took more than that. Guess my math was off. Okay, now we're killing everything though. Hallow Drippings again. Thank goodness. We can heal you up. Double Root Seeds you. We need you to do as much damage as possible. I'll do that. And now they're absolutely fine. We got through. Metamori, I guess. No, I think we just do triple Root Seeds. Whew. But that was a little scary. I was a little nervous that wasn't going to be enough. But we were going to not hit it, like basically entirely based on that draw. All right. Root Seeds, Root Seeds, Root Seeds. And yeah, as expected. Totally fine. Yeah. Very cool. Those are 400 coins. Do we get Sacred Wicks as a get out of death free card? There's certainly something appealing about it. We could get Permafrost on it. Play on the middle floor instead of the top floor. I don't think it's what we want though. I think we just continue with the path that we've chosen, and we hope. We hope that we draw well. So, what do we want here? We really want to duplicate the draft. And we really want Endless. We can get multi-strike on the Bounty Stalker, but we need Endless. We didn't get it. We could give it Quick. Give him Quick. He will kill a lot of things. We could put him on the top floor and have him just do damage to Seraph over time. And distract. And then, I mean, votive key is the only thing that would be worth getting. Yeah, none of these were good. So we're fine here. We'll remove some cards. We duplicate the draft. It's really scary. It's really scary. We need to remove some cards. We need to remove Dregs. Problem is, it's Memento Mori, I think. Remove Memento Mori. We remove Sharpen. Now we're more likely to get Root Seeds. We can get a thick Dreg. The one Dreg who will survive. And then it's all down to our draw. Like, either we draw well or we lose. That's basically it. By the end, we're getting the Purifying Cleanse basically every turn. So this makes this a lot simpler, certainly. And we can kill at least a couple of things. We can block with Dregs as well. The thick Dreg can be our chump blocker for a little while. This is really spicy. I don't think we can play them yet. But then this draft dies. We played this one. We played that one. We play that one, and then we wait. And basically, we have to get the perfect draw. None of you are living. Kind of expected. Alright. We're drawing 7. We don't have that many cards. We only have 10 cards left in the deck. So we have really good chances right now of drawing both Purifying Cleanse. Okay. And we're good. That's all we needed. That's all we ever needed. And now we're just going to completely wreck house. They're going to get stronger. Seraph's going to keep trying. Eventually, they're going to be doing so much damage that they'll just kill everything. Who's got the least amount right now? You do. Stack up, stack up. Resin removal, stack up. Seraph comes back up. Gonna get smacked. Maybe not. The question is, can we kill Seraph? I think so. I think with the amount of damage we're going to be putting out. So he's going to hit, Richter Flicker's going to hit 4 times. 5 times because of the days. So if you think about that, oh, you're going to get up there. Oh, but you're going to die to the pyre, so you're fine. By that time, even though we're going to be sapped, we will have been able to play Resin Removal by then. I think you're up next again. Here. By that time, they're going to be each doing more than 100 base damage. Maybe even close to 150. We'll see. You are up next. Triple roots or double root seeds. We don't have any more sap, so there's no reason to do resin removal. Yeah, they're at 130 now. So this is, let's say, 300, 600, 900, over 1,000. We're good because we get 4 hits. And then even if if Rector Flicker died, we would still have enough damage. Up next is this Dreg again. And we're killing him. We're getting hit twice. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That is the reinforced Burn Bright build. Very, very, very solid. Whew. Very solid. We got lucky though. I mean, This was all based on drawing at the right time. We got lucky. We drew at the right time. But when all the pieces came together, it's an insane amount of damage. Our poor bounty stacker amounted to basically nothing. But, you know, it happens. Not everybody gets to succeed every run. Okay. Pretty straightforward. Yeah, I mean that was very scary. We had some that were way too close.